welcome. First video of the channel. I thought I would start this channel off with a what I want to make this year. One of my New Year's resolutions is to be more mindful with buying yarn. And so I put together a mood board of pretty much everything I want to make. So just to kind of control, you know, how much yarn I buy. Um, but yeah, let's get into the video. Um, so starting off this first one, I really want to get into knitting color work, and I think this dress is just super cute and like the perfect fall like piece. And I think it would be a really great way to get into doing color work. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. Next, we have this. Now, this isn't a knit piece, but I think it would look so good knitted. Like getting like a lace weight yarn and knitting it on like 10 millimeter needles. Like, do you see the vision? Do you see the vision? Like, just imagine like a lace weight yarn on like a 10 or 12 millimeter needle and just like this oversized drapey top with the balloon sleeves. I think it could work. I think it could work, and I really want to try that. Next is this sweater. I've seen this sweater a few times on Pinterest, and I think that it's definitely something that will challenge me. I've only recently started getting to knitting. I usually just crochet, but I think this is definitely something that will help improve my skills. And so that's something I'm really excited to start working on. Next is this clown collar crochet piece. This is definitely something that I can see myself wearing as just like an everyday accessory, like especially in the summer. I feel like it's so cute, it's versatile, there's so many different color combos you can use for it, and I'm probably going to make it as part of my birthday outfit. So that's gonna be happening soon. Then we have this piece. Now this I'm really excited about, just like that. Similar to the other one that I have on here, but it's just like a nice flowy drapey top. Again, making it with like a lightweight yarn on like an 8 millimeter needle, I think would really be like a silk yarn, like a silk lightweight yarn. That's what I'm imagining for this piece. Then this one, I'm actually so I've actually already started on this. It's what I'm working on now. But this like layered skirt, I love a layered ruffle skirt. I've been meaning to make one for so long, and I just never gotten around to it. Here's the thing. Every time I tried to make one, I always tried to crochet it, which while it does look nice, it's just not the same as like a knitted ruffle skirt. And so I finally got around to starting a knitted one. So I'm very excited about that. And I'm really hoping I actually finish it this time, because I have a very bad habit of starting things and then just dropping them halfway through. So that's what I'm working on now. And then we have these earpieces. Now, I saw these, and the first thing that I thought of was like a Ren fair because I really want to go to a Ren fair this year, and I think these would be the perfect accessory for like a fairy outfit. I think they just look so cute, and I'm so excited. They they're like the perfect Ren fair accessory. Then we have okay, hear me out on these ones. Crocheting like the actual cuff part with like a fuzzy or like a chenille or like a plush yarn. I think it would be cute. I think these would make a really cute accessory. Like you could probably even crochet the spike parts as well and then just sew it on. Um I think it would be cute and I want to try making them sometime this year. Then we have these pants. I thought these pants were so cute, and honestly, I think they would be really easy to make. Just a bunch of crochet granny squares and then connect them with a single crochet. I think that would be really nice. I think it would give the same effect as these pants. Um, I I would probably use a solid square instead of an actual granny square, just so it's not as many holes in the pants. But yeah, I think it would be a really cool project. I probably wouldn't do it all at once, especially with the amount of squares that you would need. But this is definitely something that I can just like, something I can just like mindless work. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Mindless work. Like when I'm just bored. I just want something to do. I can just start crocheting a bunch of squares. And then we have these pants. Now I've been thinking about this for a while. I saved this. This is one of the first things I saved. But I was thinking about how I would do it. Now, in this picture, the flowers are like a 3D flower. However, if I were to make it, I think I would do just like a 2D flower. So instead of making flowers and then putting them on the pants, I would knit the pattern in with the pants. Um, but I think doing like a what is it called with the like the block crochet? What is it called? Hold on. What is that called? With the y'all know what I'm talking about where it's like you crochet you crochet little blocks and then you have little spaces to create a picture with like it's like a form of tapestry crochet. I don't remember what it's called, but doing something like that to make these where it's like the little spaces is the mesh pattern behind the flowers and then the blocks make up the actual flower patterns. I think that would look really cute. And then this. So this face piece is what I want to make. And I think if you like got like a lace weight or even just like a thread. You just got thread and just like crocheted this face piece. I think that would work. I I think that that would work. I think I could do that. Just getting like a a thread yarn and just crocheting and like a 0.5 millimeter hook and crochet this. I think it would look really well. You might even be able to crochet the gemstones into it as well. But even if you just did the thread, I think it would work out. I think it would look nice. And then you have these sleeves. Now similar to the other two tops, again, just like a lace weight or a lightweight yarn with a chunky needle would be like the perfect combo for these. And I think it would work out really well. if you can't tell, I like I like balloon sleeves. I like flowy items. I yeah. um then we have this tapestry pattern. I think this would be really nice as a blanket. I I think making this in like I want to try making it in like a plush yarn so that it's just like really big and chunky. It'll probably come out like 5 feet wide, but that's okay. I want to try crocheting this with a plush yarn. Yeah. And then we have okay this uh Chowder beanie. Uh, for those of you who don't know, Chowder is a cartoon from when I was growing up. It was one of my favorite shows growing up, and I really want to make this hat. the the job I have, the place where I work, we have to wear hats. I work in a kitchen, so we have to wear a hat. Um, and like he there's no specifics. We just have to have our hair covered. And so I kind of want to make this to wear to work. And then this this roly poly, I saw this and I immediately thought of the scene from Emperor's New Groove when they're in the restaurant and they get served the roly polies and you have to like hit it to open it. I I think about that every time I see this, and I want to make this for my friend who is like a really big Emperor's New Groove fan. And I think they would really appreciate that. So I'll probably make this as like their birthday or Christmas present. And this bag is also giving me Ren Fair vibes. I think it's just like so cute, just a nice little shoulder bag. Um, I think it would be like a great everyday accessory. It's not like too over the top. It's very simple while also being very unique. And I think it's something that I could use like just like every day wherever I go. And so that's something I really want to make. Okay, these slugs. I have had this pinned for so long because I keep looking for um a pattern for this, but I can't find one anywhere. So if anyone knows of like a pattern for these little slug creatures, please let me know because I've been wanting to make them for so long and I just can't find a pattern for them anywhere. And then we have these book covers. I really want to get more into reading this year. And so I think making these little book covers for each book that I read this year, I think that would be a fun little project, fun little experiment. Uh, just a way to uh, not keep track, but like just to show the progress of how many books I actually read this year. So that's something I want to do. And then this bag, I think this bag is so cute. It's a little cassette tape and it's a C to C pattern, so it's a corner to quarter pattern. I haven't made a lot of these, um, but it's something I want to do more. I really like the look of a corner to corner crochet project. So this is definitely something that I want to do to kind of get more into that side of crochet. This is another hat that I want to make for work. It's a jester set, so it comes with a hat and a collar. Um, but the hat specifically, I really want to make. I think it's really cute. Again, it's definitely something I can see myself wearing every day, and not just for like a Halloween or something. Definitely something I could just like wear out when I'm like going to the store or something. Then we also have this gesture hat pattern. Um I think this one would be more suited for like when I'm going to work, because it's kind of more drapey, doesn't stand out as much as the other one. But this is definitely another one that I want to make uh, for work as well. And then this one, a lined paper tote bag. I saw it and I was like, this is just so cute. My friend is a teacher, and so I think this would be a really cute Christmas or birthday gift for them. And so I definitely want to make this one with a little pencil handle. I think it's just so adorable. The last item that is on this board is this rainbow cat scarf. If you remember the rainbow cat, then you understand why I want to make this. I would Again, I probably wouldn't make this for myself. I would probably make this as a gift for someone else because I personally don't wear scarves. However, I think it's just too cute not to make. So I'm definitely gonna make this as like a Christmas gift for someone. But yeah, that is that is what I want to make in 2026. I'm probably going to add more stuff to this. Um, but this is kind of just like a refined list of all the stuff that I would actually use if I made it. So yeah, Happy New Year, and let me know down in the comments what items you plan on making this year, if you got any inspo from this video. And yeah, I will see you next time.